Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, cosmic conscious golden children of the great central sun. As we journey into the end of the galactic year and the day out of time, we navigate through the 0 point still center and into the void to sit in the stillness and transform into dragon to swallow the whole universe. It is in this moment in time that we realize our true nature of Buddha mind, of the universal one, and free our consciousness from all Maya and from samsara with the Dharma of infinite light. In these galactic times of our new Earth shifting timelines, we are navigating in between worlds to anchor in our highest ascension timeline into the quantum field of infinite creative potential. Like an echo in the space-time frequency, our energy ripples through eternity to flow into this now, to hold the keys and codes to our freedom in the light. All our starseed earth angelics of the 144 came on divine mission of planetary liberation, bringing in their original Edenic blueprints to raise the resonance of the 3D matrix into the transformation of Gaia and all her children of the sun, into the 5D crystalline avatars of heaven on earth. A'ho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul, White Gold Eagle, Keen 47, Blue Galactic Hand of our Universal Alliance of Light with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end, where we release a powerful divine decree for the whales of Lemuria. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. And now we continue with Divine Sister of the Light Valerie A. Elster. Welcome to the Galactic Renaissance. Temples of Light. It's not time to face reality, it's time to create reality. We are the dream weavers, the magic makers, the creators, rebuilding our temples of light, speaking our dragons of yin-yang into being, reviewing, renegotiating, rebalancing, releasing all that does not align so that only pure love remains. And today from Divine Brother of the Light, Pars Kute. There are massive amounts of crystalline light codes coming in right now. We have now entered the next phase of frequencies. The Earth is vibrating higher and higher at present, just like us, with an infinite source intelligence of pure love, Pars Kute. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Celia Fen. July 21st, the week ahead, it's a big one. The coming week is one of the biggest of the year. The 22nd is the feast day of Mary Magdalene. The 25th is the day out of time, and the 26th is the planetary galactic new year, as we begin the ascent into the spiral of the Lion's Gate 2025. So our week starts with the energy of the divine feminine lioness, Mary Magdalene. The 22nd is the official feast day of the Magdalene as recognized by the Church, but they do not as yet recognize her as the feminine Christ and the avatar partner of Yeshua, masculine Christ. We celebrate her in her empowered state as the feminine Christ, and we welcome her energy this week. The 25th is recognized as the day out of time in the Mayan philosophy of Jose Arguelles. It is a magical day when time stops briefly and begins again in the new spiral. Magic and miracles are possible. Dance, celebrate, and be as light as a feather. The 26th is the new year and the ignition point for the new time spiral. The royal star lions, lionesses, stand ready to assist us up the spiral and through the gateway. This is a time when new energies of creation and abundance pour through and allow us to begin new creations. It is a time to enjoy and open out. May you create what your heart desires. Have a wonderful week, everyone, as you walk with the angels and the lions into a new world that is waiting. From CeliaFen.com. And today from Divine Star of the Light Sophie Gregoire. Today's Oracle. Blessings are coming. This phase of deep cleansing was never meant to stay forever. Newness and new beginnings will abound. A struggle is fading, healing. You may feel like the storm is behind and that you are right back on your feet. After destruction comes reconstruction and rebirth. Something you have been doubting will fade. Your inner flow and confidence is about to be back. You are different now, yet remembering who you are, coming back to the game, faith. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Shay from Numbers by Shay Numerology, 7/21/25. Today is a break in the clouds, so look to the light. It's a lifting of the fog, so get your bearings. It's a lighting of the torch, so let darkness burn away. Open the doors and windows of your heart and mind. This is enlightenment. This is choosing to see what you miss when you're not looking. What you're choosing to feel when your heart isn't burdened, and what you're choosing to think when your mind isn't muddled with the man-made. Today is your chance to refresh your attitude, to not just look but to actually see, and to fully flex your power to create your world. Life flows according to how we filter it, and it's time to take off the blinders. And today from Divine Angel of the Light, Lightworker 4444. The family of light returns to full power. All fractals of energy are returned across all dimensions. All ancestors return. Angels of the light, light beings, and galactic families all return to moving ceaselessly toward one timeline for the grand finale restoration of the law of one. For there has existed throughout eternity a single field of love consciousness. It has always been, is, and forever will be. The dark forces fragmented this field into splintering pieces, with their fall into density. However, this action in itself would ultimately lead to their demise. They perish now within the karma of their improprieties, as they are separated from singularity consciousness, while the rest of creation unifies in a gloriously golden harmonic of love. Oh, can you feel the love blossom from within, burgeoning into an everlasting field of eternal light? Can you feel the joy radiating from your soul now awakened to its glorious nature, and to the paradise that awaits you? Oh, how we are witnessing the great reveal to the truth of our soul, the unsealing of once latent ancient DNA codes. Be still, be still, be still, and know ye are a God. This realization is the great awakening you have been dreaming of. Now your dreams, your heart desires lead the way and merge into the reality of your everyday, for in unsealing your power, your soul's true self is revealed. All truths return to the one true creator of all things. The hands on the clock have stopped their run, and a new reality without time has begun. There is no past, there is no future in this moment in which we dwell. We create a reality moment to moment. Bubbles of reality form with our thoughts and the loving intentions from our hearts. We venture forth into the unlimited field from which we were born. We return to love once again. With this return to the great love in all things, we sigh with relief, for we have indeed returned home to the heavenly kingdom that resides within the self, the place in which we were born. From Divine Star of the Light, Sarah Adams. Message from the Pleiadian Sirian Arcturian Council of Light. We are here now. We love you. We are you from your future to assist you on your path. beloved one, as you are moving through your ascension journey, many things are shifting and changing. The old, outdated realities are falling away. They have served you for a while for you to learn and to release. With the Lion's Gate portal fast approaching, you will be moving into a higher vibrational reality. The old realities are not part of your new life. This change can be unsettling for some, and the fearful ego mind might come in more powerfully. It is in this moment that you have a choice. One, give in to the fearful ego mind and continue to hold on to the old, outdated reality, which is holding you back from your ascension process. 2. Choose to connect with God's source and all realms of light to lead you through this transition. We are walking with you every step of the way. There is a higher plan in place for you to return home to God's source and the higher dimensions. Your return has been divinely planned and orchestrated for you. When things around you are shifting and moving, simply trust and allow for the new, higher vibrational reality to enter. The ego mind wants to be in charge and in control. You can choose to let it be in control, but this will also keep you stuck in the old reality. You can also choose to place your journey and the journey of others in the hands of God's source. Your journey of ascension is to let go of the ego mind and to place your entire being in the hands of God's source. Only God's source is real. The ego mind and its illusion matrix is not. The choice is, as always, yours. Know that all realms of light are with you every step of the way. You are loved beyond measure. We are with you always. We love you. Thank you, Pleiadian, Sirian, Arcturian, Council of Light, from teloschannel.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Natalia Alba, beloved ones, when we open our hearts, remain in our soul portal, on the bridge to the God worlds, there is an inevitable threshold that every one of us must face. Our own heart and the many traumas we have collected through the many incarnations in this plane or others we have had. A path of the heart that my guides have been calling the path of the rose recently, that many of you are now walking into, after the massive Emerald Heart Awakening initiated last year, and that now reached its peak on the 8/8. A path in which both women and men are now activating your higher rose hearts, initiating yourselves into the path of divine healing, coherence, and masculine correction. For the female is the one who awakens the masculine, as the masculine sustains her. As we move into the 8/8 passage, a solar and galactic vortex, inviting us to reconnect with our sovereignty and higher heart, symbolized by the rose, a multidimensional spiral that when galactically activated through our thymus and monadic self, also activates the three flames of creation unity in us. This portal aligned with Sirius and the Sun in Leo, together with a new moon in the same fiery sign that Pluto activates, represents a powerful burst of galactic plasma healing our rose heart, so we can then activate our blue rose in our heart, a metaphor to indicate the activation of our thymus, which is the activator and transmitter of the guidance we receive into the physical. The path of the rose goes beyond the old meaning of what this word and all associated with it used to be. It is a path in which now both women and men as sovereign beings join to restore both pillars on earth, for both are equal to sustain creation. To achieve this planetary work, we first need to heal our hearts multidimensionally, restoring all timelines in which there are unhealed wounds. Many of you are now healing trauma from the many timelines you still exist in, and continue reviving until you heal simultaneously, for all is happening now. To ascend, healing human and galactic trauma is essential. Otherwise, we cannot ascend if we still carry residual energies and wounds within us. As Leo and this 8/8 passage remind us, The heart is a temple and a multidimensional gate, a receptacle of light and an alchemical crucible where the human is transformed into the divine. In this path of the rose, we are invited to first heal our sexual organs, the second chakra, and emotional bodies of all the feminine repression in both, as men have been too repressed to ignore their female energy and their emotions, empowering only in a distorted way their masculine principle. We then restore the divine masculine too, our solar body, and start the embodiment of both principles. For now all we heal is not just focused on one polarity, but on the restitution of both, which is what allows us to become sovereign. It is a stage in which we no longer fight to survive, for we feel now safe and sovereign of our lives, knowing we are always sustained by a higher intelligence. We heal wounds of having loved and not being reciprocated, knowing the greatest source of love is within us. As we remember this truth, we break our protective cocoon, the armor we have around our heart that did not allow the love and light in, and to start living with our hearts fully open for us and all. We reconnect to pleasure, life, joy, and gratitude, and we start living from a space of complete alignment with who we are, healing spiritual distortions. We come back to unity, which is our main aim when we chose this dual world, retrieving unity within and all earth structures. In that stage, working with our nervous system is essential to heal trauma from it and our DNA as well, as it is the only way to reprogram the body to think differently, as it has been accustomed to remaining in pain and alert, responding to often imagery or past threats for many years. Somatic healing is essential to teach the body how to begin again, so we can walk unified and whole, not afraid of what we once experienced or of our own personal power. Only after having worked on releasing all pain from our system can we start integrating all the light upgrades that many of us are already experiencing, and that will increase as we step into September, for the eclipse season will be a great source of plasma and changes like never before in our path. All is preparing us to become sovereign, reclaim our wisdom, and continue anchoring the unique codes we brought here to contribute to our planetary transition. The more we disconnect from what disturbs our mind, energy field, and emotions, the more connected we will be with our divine, authentic sources. May you continue dwelling in your hearts, being light beacons as we transcend the ashes of the old world, beloveds. With an infinite love from NataliaAlba.com. And today from Divine Brother of the Light, Diego E. Berman, Ph.D. Ignite your inner light, Leo Sun, New Moon, and Lionsgate activation, July 21st, 2025, 1:44, flowing in. Dear friends, as the sun moves into Leo this week, the energetic landscape is set ablaze with fiery passion and creativity. Our inner spark is ignited, and we're infused with a sense of confidence and charisma that radiates from within. The air is electric with inspiration, and our artistic passions are stirred, motivating us to pursue our creative endeavors with renewed enthusiasm. The upcoming Leo new moon this week will amplify this energy, bringing a fresh start and new opportunities for growth and expansion. As the new moon's energy converges with the opening of the Lionsgate portal on Saturday, we're poised to experience a profound shift in our consciousness. This powerful cosmic event activates our DNA, expands our awareness, and accelerates our spiritual evolution. Physically, we may experience sensations such as warmth or tingling in our bodies, particularly in the heart and solar plexus area. As our energy centers are activated and aligned with our inner power, our physical vitality may also increase, and we may feel a surge of creative energy that motivates us to take action. Psychologically, the Leo Sun and Lionsgate activation can bring about a deeper understanding of our true selves, our passions, and our life's purpose. We may experience a sense of empowerment, confidence, and self-expression, which can lead to a more authentic and fulfilling life on a higher timeline. Our creativity, intuition, and imagination may also be heightened, allowing us to tap into new sources of inspiration and innovation. Together, the Leo Sun, New Moon, and Lionsgate activation form a dynamic trio this week that can help us tap into our inner power, align with our highest potential, and manifest our deepest desires. As we embark on this journey, we're invited to step into our authentic selves, shine our light, and share our unique gifts with the world. The stage is set for a transformative adventure that can leave us reborn, renewed, and revitalized. Have an amazing week. Much love. We are one. From DiegoBerman.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Carolyn, 144 God Code. Your role as the generational curse breaker is complete. Justice is now taking over. A new path of joy and play is open for you to confidently embrace. Focusing on fun will open the third eye chakra, so you can access more truths around karmic family ties. Receiving the valuable insights will help in releasing the burdens so you can thrive. With each step you are moving forward into a new reality, where you are happy in the heart and the mind. Yah bless. Love, Carolyn. From 144godcode.com. From Divine Sister of the Light, Adrian Elise, July 21st through the 28th, 2025. Hidden Treasures. Supernova Astrology Update. We sit and pause, with Mercury having turned retrograde on July 18th. Mercury turned at 15 degrees Leo. We are halfway somewhere, and trying to figure out how to shine our light. Black Moon Lilith of Hidden Darkness sits at 13 degrees of Scorpio, forming an extended 3-week square with Mercury as he turns retrograde. What hidden truths are keeping us from coming into our full potential, supernovas? Scorpio wants to dive deep. For hidden treasures, it's time for a disclosure. The Sun in Cancer just squared up with Chiron in Aries on July 20th. Humanity is facing a crossroads. We must take back our life force energy from lower forces in order to free the Earth. We will feel this tense pressure until July 23rd, when the Sun moves over into the sign of Leo and comes into sextile with Uranus at 0 degrees of Gemini. Truths about ancient suppressed technologies must come to the surface. Is the activation of our energy field the disclosure of real-life technologies? Nothing can stay hidden in the glow of the light body. It's a powerful energy of resurgence with the upcoming new moon happening on July 24th and 25th at 2 degrees, 8 minutes of Leo. July 25th is the day outside of time in the Mayan calendar, the only day with no insignia. It's blank because it's up to us to dream it. Mars is in conjunction with the south node of the moon in Virgo, a point of destiny. It's now or never on cleaning up the earth. Mars is putting some energy behind the cause. The masculine is realigning with the true values of what really matters and is ready to fight for it. Venus is in square with the nodes of the moon, adding intrigue. The nodes of the moon at 19 degrees of Pisces and Virgo is a nod to the ultimate authority that we all must come back to, existing in manifest form, the mother of all, the keeper of resources. When we are in a conscious, loving relationship with her, all is handled. We supernovas have gone through enough to know that breathing with trust in her loving field can get you through anything. Venus and Mars comes into exact square July 23rd through 25th at 20 and 21 degrees of Gemini and Virgo. It's go time. These numbers speak of collaboration in order to create more than the parts. It's exponential. We are realizing the sacred truth that the friction between the sexes is actually a power source. By coming back into a perfect balance of power between opposing forces, we release a scalar wave of free energy. This alchemy also happens within. At 2 degrees, this Leo new moon says it's time to work together in shining our light. On the day of this new moon, the sun and the moon will be exactly opposite of Pluto in Aquarius. It's the end of the old way of leaders who hold power through coercion and force. This new moon is an invitation for our original visionary leaders to step onto the stage. Supernovas, we are guiding the way into a most beautiful future. The sun will catch up to Mercury retrograde on August 1st. For a counsel on the expression of the light that we are. The sun will trade places with Mercury, going on to square up with Black Moon Lilith in the first week of August. We will feel the sun in square to Black Moon Lilith through August 11th, when Mercury turns direct. Mercury will come into his third and final square with Black Moon Lilith, just after exiting retrograde shadow on August 26th. We will feel the energy of this Mercury square Black Moon Lilith trying to resolve through the month of August. A great reveal is coming. Nothing can hide in the brightness of the light. Supernovas, it's time to live so true that nothing false can exist around you. From AdrianAlise.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Colleen Lemma. On Monday, July 21st, the moon, ruler of how we feel, in multifaceted Gemini, is connecting to Venus, ruler of relationships and resources, in the same sign of the twins, and also creating a difficult connection to Mars, ruler of impulsiveness and restless energy, in detail-oriented Virgo. We may get lost in the details today, or become overwhelmed by all that is going on in our heads and in our lives. There is a possibility of becoming unfocused and ungrounded because of distractions that present themselves. Also, there is a possibility of confusion within ourselves or challenging communications with others. On the other hand, we can use this energy to network, socialize, multitask, and check off the boxes on our to-do list. If you do need to have an important communication, just make sure that you are clear and concise about what you are trying to impart so that there are no misunderstandings. Remember, we are in a Mercury retrograde cycle. Blessings of love and light to all, from ColleenLemma.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Venus conjunct Hygeia in Gemini. Mars conjunct South Node in Virgo, and quincunx Pallas retrograde in Aquarius. Picking apart the pattern, old rhythms no longer in tune with the times. Off the beat, distracting, irritating. The past no longer vibes with the present. Time to quiet that drum that calls you back over and over. You can't take care of today with one eye looking over your shoulder. Release, forgive, accept, move on, but carry your courage with you, all your triumphs, all the things you overcame. The weight of positive experience is curiously light. If anger nips at your heels, distract it with laughter, soft kisses, sweet music, inspired prayer, a healing embrace. Meet your rage with curiosity. A willingness to listen until it's blown itself out like a hurricane. Finally calm after going around in circles. Nothing is circular, it's all just a spiral, slowly moving up and out into the cosmos. From the tips of your toes to the top of your head, energy swirling, dancing to an invisible song. What a marvel you are. Make peace with yourself to clear the way to the next movement of life's symphony. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 119, Blue Lunar Storm. The galactic signature of my sacred condor. Tone 2, known as lunar, challenges today with its keywords being polarize, challenge, and stabilize. As the second day of the white mirror wave spell, it pushes you to confront obstacles head on in this 13-day journey of seeking reflection, truth, and clarity. Lunar days demand honesty, like admitting a problem at a support meeting to polarize and stabilize issues. No rest today. Face what needs fixing with courage. In this wave spell, where mirror calls for truthful clarity, today's energy challenges you to clear obstacles for awakened transcendence. Picture a storm brewing, urging you to confront truth in this reflective quest. The day's glyph is blue storm, catalyzing energy, self-generation, and catalyze. Storm days unleash transformative power, shaking up your world for renewal. Lunar's challenging energy amplifies this, creating a kapow moment to blow troubles away with bold nerve. If you're a storm, your catalytic force shines. In this wave spell, Storm's disruptive energy aligns with Mirror's quest for truth, guiding you to transform through facing challenges. Harness the Storm's power to reflect and grow. And today, from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Blue Lunar Storm, 2 Coac, Keen 119, 21st of July 2025, Stabilizing Polarization. Keen 119 equal 11, Portal Duality Twins. A very turbulent day revealing any distortions to truth. Lots of mudslinging as the pond is being stirred up to be cleaned. A catalytic day for powerful transformation. Today is the last storm day of the current dream spell Galactic year, which ends in 3 days' time on the 24th of July 2025. The yearly rhythmic storm has double storm power, as it is self-guided. That's why the storm year has been so fast and wildly transformative. This brings us triple storm energy today. Keen 119, this storm has the lunar tone of challenge. Physical storms plus the rhythmic year tone, which is also in the physical plane. Triple physical storm power today. Be prepared. Blue electric storm is the supporting energy tomorrow on the 22nd of July, and on the 24th of July, we have the blue solar storm as the occult hidden power. Again, triple storm power energies on these 2 days. As the blue storm year comes to an end, it is sure to reach a crescendo in its dying death throes. This may be literal and or symbolic in its catalytic actions to transform our planet. Prayers for our entire planet, every country, especially Japan, the lands, her waters, the air, the people, animals, plants, and all beings. May they all be enveloped in divine love and protection. Amen. Keen 119, the blue lunar storm, was the code for the dream spell year in 2020 through 21. And what a catalytic year that was. The pandemics brought unprecedented global transformation beyond anyone's imagination. This gives you an idea of the energy today and in the next 4 days. Catalytic energy transformation to accelerate our awakening to our true authentic selves. Boom! The matrix shatters. Quantum shift happens. And very quickly indeed. We have accelerated change happening at supersonic speeds these days. Anything can and will happen. Buckle up, beloveds, and get ready for a wild ride. Generally on storm days, we witness Gaia releasing pent-up energies through physical storms, electrical, hurricanes, hail, snow, floods, tsunamis, and all types of extreme weather conditions, particularly when in the physical plane as the lunar tone of creation is. Bring on the sunshine and clear blue skies. No more weather modification or manipulation. It is done. Welcome to day 2 in the white mirror wave spell of reflection, truth, illusion, endlessness, and magnification, as we shatter all illusion to reveal the truth. Today we anchor our capacity to reflect the truth as revealed by the mirror, trusting in the transformation of the chaos that the storm is catalyzing in our physical world. This enables us to stabilize the polarity conflicts. Tone of creation. Lunar tone 2 in the physical realm. The lunar tone represents the sacred twins, cooperation, relationship, polarity of male and female, and duality. Its action polarizes, power challenges, essence stabilizing. Yesterday we magnetized and attracted spiritual energy, and today we anchor that energy in our physical bodies. The lunar tone may also reveal challenges, in order to recognize and release anything stopping us from expanding into new horizons, and recognizing our true, authentic, diamond self. It's polishing time. How can you use the power of the storm to magically transform your physical reality? If challenges present today, flip the energy, funneling the power generated through the chaos into creation and alchemy. Divine blessings for our collective journey through the Hall of Mirrors. May we arrive at our desired destination with ease and grace, buffeted from the ravages of the storm. Prayers for a peace-filled day. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 119, Blue Lunar Storm. The mantra, the code for today is, I polarize in order to catalyze, stabilizing energy. I seal the matrix of self-generation with the lunar tone of challenge. I am guided by the power of magic. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below, what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below, and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. So if you'd like to help support our work, our mission, and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world for free, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now I'd like to thank Divine Brother of the Light, Aaron Flovenson, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Brother. We truly appreciate you and your continued support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a very powerful divine decree for the whales of Lemuria. I now call forth the eternal presence of divine love that breathes through the waters of creation. I align my heart with the sacred song of the whales, the ancient record keepers of Lemuria. By the power of the living light within me, I open to receive the crystalline codes held within their majestic tones. I decree, I am a vessel of divine memory. I am a temple of sound and sentience, attuned to the primordial frequencies of Lemuria. Through the resonance of the whale's song, I awaken the golden threads of unity, peace, and deep soul remembrance within me. I reclaim the ancient wisdom stored in the waters of my being. I remember, I return, I rise. By the grace of the cosmic ocean and the love of the Great Mother, I anchor the healing harmonics of the whale elders into my body, my heart, and the earth below me. I offer my voice, my presence, and my purpose as a bridge between worlds, from the forgotten shores of the past to the luminous shores of the new earth. May the songs of the whales ripple across all dimensions, restoring balance, restoring beauty, restoring truth. And so it is. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed day as we continue our journey through the Ascension portal and into our new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step. And keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.